Right now, a bombshell new report suggests that the United States Supreme Court is about to overturn Roe v. Wade. This morning, there's strong reaction from both sides of the abortion issue. Eyewitness News reporter DiMattei joins us live now with more on the unprecedented leak from the Supreme Court. Good morning, Ross.
Good morning to you, Jim. An official ruling has not been made yet, but if this draft is allowed to stand, women could lose their federally protected abortion rights by the end of June, and that is already sparking protests this morning. Hundreds of supporters and opponents of abortion rights clashing outside of the Supreme Court early this morning. A preview of the state-by-state fight that may lie ahead for both sides after an explosive new report suggests the Supreme Court's conservative majority appears poised to overturn Roe v. Wade, the 1973 case that legalized abortion. Politico says it obtained a 98-page draft opinion that was circulated among the justices earlier this year. The court's opinion is not official until published, and it's unclear if this is the final version. The draft is in response to a case about Mississippi's abortion ban, outlawing most abortions after 16 weeks. The ruling is expected by July. Roe was egregiously wrong from the start, Justice Samuel Alito writes. Its reasoning was exceptionally weak, and the decision has had damaging consequences.
If the draft opinion stands, what it means is that women will live in two very different Americas.
Loyola law professor Jessica Levinson notes about half the states want to ban or severely restrict abortions.
I think this was entirely expected, and I still think it's stunning.
While the court says it is not commenting on the report, sources tell CBS News that Chief Justice John Roberts is likely to order an investigation that includes the FBI to determine the source of the leak.
Do you view Roe as having super precedent?
Former President Trump's nominees were pressed by Democrats during their confirmation hearings on how they would rule if this issue came up.
It has been reaffirmed many times.
My position as a judge is that there's 45 years of precedent.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said in a blistering joint statement that if the report is true, the conservative justices have, quote, lied to the U.S. Senate and ripped up the U.S. Constitution. Several prominent Republicans have been active on Twitter, arguing Roe v. Wade has always been flawed. And here at home, Governors Tom Wolf and Phil Murphy have already tweeted that if this ruling becomes final, abortion will remain legal in both Pennsylvania and New Jersey as it is right now. This decision doesn't become official until it is published, which could happen again by the end of June. Reporting live in Philadelphia this morning, DiMattei, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Ross. And of course, stay with CBS 3 for continuing coverage of the leaked draft regarding Roe v. Wade decision. CBS Mornings will have all the reaction and fallout from this unprecedented report that's coming up at 7 o'clock.